0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Anderson is retired, 2 down now. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Happ with a 2-1 count now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss at a sinker. A strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off. For 1-1.
The count is 2-1.
Popped him up. Happ over to his right. 1 away. 1 out, base is empty, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ortiz is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here now is Mike Zunino trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So stepping in is Gary Sanchez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's Lee back to work now as his first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So the next to bat will be Ranger Suarez. And with a runner on, Xander Bogaerts will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. From the stretch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Mullins is there, 2 gone. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Digging in next, David Ortiz, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first down. Stepping in next, Lou Gehrig.
First baseman, Lou.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And there are 2 away now. Next to hit, Cliff Lee. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. But Ohtani waits on it, and the inning is over. So here is Danny Santana, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. 1 out, runner at first, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Lee comes set. Here's the pitch. And she'll show bunt here, and he indeed went around for strike 1.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Started to throw to third, but he'll come home. And after that head-scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. So it's bases loaded, one away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Trying to hang a 0, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Santana on third, Winker on second, Anderson on at first with 2 down. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he is out on the tag. So now to the plate, Lou Brock. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Opposite field to left. Winker is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Ortiz is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next, it'll be Cedric Mullins, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Down the right field line. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Mullins takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Into the box, Wade Boggs. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. So now here is David Ortiz, and speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. He's got to hurry. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He popped out in his first trip. Now pitch on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
Hit on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. So bases are empty with one out now. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Now batting.
So here's Mike Zunino. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's the second out. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. Digging in will be Danny Santana. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway.
Danny Santana.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Zunino has it, and he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, and there's one away. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Lee steps into his windup. 1-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Jesse Winker swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Now to bat, Trey Turner. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
And that'll miss up an in ball. Blake Trinan takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 3-2 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. He's set, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Two balls and a strike to count. Turner leads off second with nobody out. Runner breaks for third. On attempt misses. The throw down. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. Up next, Cliff Lee. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Teoscar Hernandez has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that means the end for Cliff Lee. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouls this one off. The 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Liam
Hendricks. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Tim Anderson. Now here's the first offering. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ian Happ is in for the third time. On the run is Brock. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Devers gloves it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. In once again is Lou Brock. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Troy Percival comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Oh, that grounder got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.